John Cena, welcome to the Daily Social Distancing Show.
Thank you very much. It's good to be connected with you at a distance.
Man, last time I saw you was in person, and I gave you a hug, and I feel like I should have hugged you for longer because I didn't know that might be the last hug I ever get to give you. Before we get into all the work
you can't. Hey man, you got to have hope. It won't be. We will hug each other again. I don't know when. I can't tell you when, but you got to have hope, man. You got to have hope.
Okay, so okay. Let's say in 2020, I probably won't get to hug you, but before we get into all the work you've been doing, what has John Cena been up? Like, how has John Cena been keeping himself motivated, excited, optimistic? Just the John Cena that we know. How are you keeping that going in the 2020 that we're all experiencing?
So
one favor, John. Sorry, before you answer, can you look slightly higher just for at the?
I can.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you.
I can. It's really difficult not to look at you and look at my micro camera, but I'm going to adjust to the surroundings. I know the situation has been different for everyone. For me, the way I go about life hasn't changed. I look at it more like the rules have changed. So because of what's happened, we have to live under different rules. But I guess the ethos of my life is to just try to earn every day. So the perspective of that has changed, but I've been able to kind of stay true to who I am just by operating under the constraints of, life is a gift and earn every day.
Man, I feel like you rarely earn every single day, because one thing I've always admired about you is not just what a good person you are, but man, you work so hard. I mean, you're in the new Fast and the Furious movie. You are in an HBO spin-off series, right?
Of a movie that nobody's even seen yet.
Yeah, you're also going to be hosting Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? I mean, do you have the same 24 hours that I do, or am I measuring time incorrectly?
Well, see, here's the thing, and this is I don't want to create a gross misconception. When I say earn every day, I mean if I wake up completely lazy and I can't do anything, that's my earning the day. Like, take the day to relax and do nothing. So I don't believe in the concept. I did as a younger man, but I don't believe in the concept of like grind 24/7.
Yeah.
I do believe in the concept of seizing opportunity and understanding when it's at your feet and going out to get it. But a lot of that is you have to be passionate about these opportunities and you have to put yourself in them. And if you can't alter your course to be able to make the most of it, the opportunity is going to fall short, the product's going to fall short, and you're going to deliver bad entertainment to consumers. So I rest and I kick back and do nothing like anybody else. So it's not that we have a different set of clocks. We maybe just have a different way of looking at it.
You are a New York Times best-selling author. The last time you came on the show, we were talking about one of your books, one of the earlier books in the series, and we're back talking about it again, Elbow Grease. You've been updating the series. Kids love it, man. Parents love sharing it with their kids. There it is. There it is. Tell me a little bit about that, about the new book.
Yeah, well, so the third book in the series is called Fast Friends, and it introduces a character called Chopper. And Chopper possesses all the skills of the 5 brothers, but she's better than all of them combined. So the book doesn't stray away from the core of the book. This book is supposed to be big and animated and fun and use words like gumption and jiggamabobber and phrases like owie kazowie, because you have young readers and you want to be able for them to use their imagination and lose themselves in emotions. But what I really wanted to try to do was offer the ability for parents and young readers to approach topics you normally wouldn't talk about, like self-worth and facing failure and facing fear and being proud of who you are and what to do when you see someone that is more skilled than you. How do you react when you see someone that is better than you? Not judging people by simply how they look. Oh, she's a girl, she can't do that, only to find out that Chopper is better than not only just one of the brothers at their specific best skill, better than all of them at all of their skills. So it's a really, you can take from it what you want. I want young readers to go back and read the books and maybe enjoy the pictures, but also if you're a parent, if you're a teacher, or if you're a young reader and you want to lean into some of this stuff you don't usually talk about, it's all there, but it doesn't hit you over the head. And that's been a very meticulous process with all 3 of them.
you can't be out there in the same way, but you found a really creative way to promote this book. Tell me a little bit about what you're doing.
Yeah, so normally you're right. You do autograph signings, and that is really where you get the word out about the book. And not only that, you get to meet people and interact with people, and those are some great moments. So once again, the rules have changed. And rather than say like, oh man, we can't do that, I was saying, what can we do to substitute? In an autograph signing, I would shake people's hands, maybe have time for a question or so. Can we set up that interface where they can leave their name, leave a message, and I can give them a video? So for the past month, I've been doing a lot of videos, which is awesome because people enjoy not only the book, but it's a chance for people maybe at a time where they just need to hear somebody, which is awesome. You never know what your interaction can mean to someone. I look forward to the day that we can actually go places and meet people again, but this is what we got.
Man, if people didn't love you enough from everything that you do in front of the camera or everything that you do in the streets for people, you know, then you read in the news that John Cena donated $500,000 to the Los Angeles fire department, you know, helping firefighters out in LA. We've seen how desperate they are for any help. And then we see that John Cena also said, you know what, I'm going to step up and donate to Black Lives Matter, matching what BTS did and just stepping into the fray. And I wonder, like, what is it about the issues of the world that make John Cena go, man, I'm going to step in. You seem like that kind of guy, but a lot of people seem like that but aren't that. What makes you do it?
The BTS ARMY matched BTS's $1 million donation. I am a member of the BTS ARMY and was very glad to contribute to that chunk, but I was only a contributing chunk. The BTS ARMY was responsible for matching BTS.
So you're part of the BTS ARMY?
Yeah, of course. And I was proud to be part of that initiative. But I think the takeaway here is that this group of Korean pop fans stepped up, came out of their wallets, and decided that they want to use resource to help change the world. And I was inspired by that, and I was inspired to give, and I was happy to be part of that group. But I cannot take credit for that, and I cannot take the credit away from not only BTS for donating $1 million, but the BTS ARMY for matching it in 24 hours, I believe.
You're the gift for coming on the show. Thank you so much again for joining us. Look after yourself.
I look forward to seeing you in person. I don't know.
I'm going to hug the shit out of you, just so you know.
It's going to be a long bro embrace.
It's going to be a long hug, man. I'm not playing around.
I miss your Musk, man. I miss your Musk.
Thank you so much, John. Great seeing you, buddy.